진짜다 씨. 뭐야 이거 어떻게 가야 돼?
Looks like I can climb here.
어? 저 위에 뭐 먹는 거 있는데? 아, 안 먹어. 별로 중요한 거 아닌 것 같아.
Made it. It looks like the way up. What's left of it.
어디까지 올라가는 거야 이거?
Gonna be a long way up.
야, 대장 암살 이거 배워야겠다. 이거 없으니까 힘들어.
It's easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, I guess I can too.
루머.
No room.
여기 어디야? 되게 높다. 아이 사무실을 어떻게 지어놓았길래 이렇게 돼 있냐?
Frost on my eyelashes.
아, 죽을 뻔. 아래쪽 여기네. 야, 밑에 보이지도 않아 이제. 너무 높이 올라와가지고. 여기는 어떻게 가야 돼? 어이씨, 떨어질 뻔했어. 반다의 사건.
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
야, 내려갈 때는 어떻게 내려가?
Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy IT privileges to recover purged data?
복구해.
Oh yes, I believe I do.
The file has been recovered.
(2064년 10월 31일)
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
여기 템이 있네.
Another file has been recovered.
그냥 지나칠 뻔했어.
This isn't a glitch. It's a
11월 1일.
catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
아, 이 녀석이 만든 거야?
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
둘이 이렇게 트러블이 좀
Faro
있었구만.
robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
최종 음성 파일 마지막이네요. 한번 재생해보자.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
아, 다리가 푹 들어가네 여기.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
이게 끝이야?
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected.
고속 승강기.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
아니, 목소리
You should
누구냐 이거
really try
근데?
talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really
뭐야,
have no
누구야?
idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you
앤더슨
could ask
실바
right
아니야?
now, that's the one you choose.
앤더슨 실바 닮았는데?
I've spent decades
아닌가?
searching the ruins of the old ones,
살짝
trying to solve the mystery of what
잠깐
happened
몇
to you.
초 한 앤더슨 실바 느낌이 있었어.
For years, I've suspected that Faro
아주
robots
살짝.
destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
넌 이해
You
못해.
have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
아, 참 쌀쌀맞게 구네.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
여기까지만
It's
물어보고
highly
가자.
unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for
살아 있을 수도 있을 것 같은데.
But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
하데스.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
가자.
Elizabeth
뭐 다른
told
거
Ted
궁금한 건
Faro
없어.
she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde. Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up, at least. U.S. Robot
뭐야, 벌써 다
Command
내려온 거야?
next, to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
아, 내려가는 길 재밌겠네. 이거 할 차례지? 이거는 얻었으니까 완료만 하면 되겠네. 완료하고 시험 이거 안 할 거고, 이건 나중에 하고, 도적단 와 15,000 주네. 이건 필요하면 할게요. 지금 뭐 굳이 할 필요 없을 것 같고. 그럼 지금 내가 해야 될 거는 사이드캐 타락한 자들. 이건 어디야? 왕들의 사당. 메인 캔은 그럼 어디지? 아니 씨. 야, 이래서 사이드캐 해야 된다니까. 어? 이거 봐. 여기 안 열어놨으면 어쩔 뻔했어. 근데 여기 산길인데? 아. 아니 씨. 그러면 산 때문에 못 여기로 가야겠. 사이드부터 하자. 요거 먼저 조지는 걸로. 야, 한번 내려가 볼까? 아, 내려갈 거면 쭉 내려가게 해주지. 여기 있네. 자, 이제 그러면은 사당이 이쪽이니까 어디로 가는 게 빠를까? 여기부터 갈까? 여기부터 가자. 야, 이 거리가 개념이 없어지네, 점점. 툴넥은 그냥 나중에 필요해지면 오고 가고 하다가 그럴 때 하고. 내가 볼 때 이 게임은 랩제 솔직히 별로 상관없는 것 같아. 그러니까 뭐 상관이 아예 없진 않은데 크게 막 작용을 안 하는 것 같아. 왜냐면 기술 포인트 배우는 목적으로 레벨업을 하는 거기 때문에. 솔직히 사이드 퀘스트도 스토리 보는 맛보다 저거지. 기술 포인트 여는 거. 스토리는 확실히 메인이 재밌어. 나도 메인 마음 같아서 쭉 달리고 싶은데 아, 옷이나 하나 사고 싶다. 진짜로. 바로 앞에 하나 있네. 세 번째 지역부터 왔구나. 첫 번째부터 했어야 되는데. 상관없어.